Okay, might come in handy, might be a detriment. So it's one of those 50-50 type things. This is a strong water type for our encounter here. I think we can hit it with Ember. I don't think Ember will kill. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the first time since the last time, it is that time, right about that time, for your favorite Pokemon challenge and mine. My name is Sebastian Todd III. You may call me ST3. And this is the LeafGreen Randomizer and Nuzlocke, episode number 3. And if you're enjoying yourself so far through episodes 1 and 2, please hit the like button down below. Please subscribe to the channel because while this is just our second series, it is far from our last. And if you'd like to be notified when each episode goes up, please hit the bell as well to be notified when they are posted. Let's take a look before we start episode 3 at our team recap. Still just rocking out with 2 Pokemon. We lost 2 others in episode 1, but we still have Brodicon, level 17 Quilava with Clear Body, and then we've tackled Leer, Smokescreen, and Ember. And we have Taz, our level 11 Omanite, with Pressure, currently holding the experience share that we found randomly in the forest, I believe. Constrict, Withdraw, and we just taught it Giga Drain, which we got from Brock for beating the gym. And if you haven't seen us beat Brock, go back and watch episode 2. It was not an easy fight, but we did manage to get through it. So we are happy with that. We get our running shoes right here. We get a bunch of trainers we get to battle. We don't have Cut yet, so we can't go get Old Ember. And then we get at least 2 encounters and the static today, and hopefully get 2 Mount Moon today, and then probably episode 4 will be Mount Moon, maybe the Nugget Bridge. We'll start with our running shoes from our mom. And don't forget to drink your water. Just a reminder. I recycle the bottles as well. And we will battle all these. We don't mind basically running this with just 2 Pokemon the entire time, so we're okay with that. We're okay with Nuzleafs too, because we know they give decent experience, and they are weak to fire. Happy Thursday, everybody. Thank you for tuning in on your Thursday evening or your Friday morning, or if you're watching this on the random Tuesday. Thanks for spending that. Whatever day you're spending with us, we appreciate your time. We appreciate you coming to check out the channel. We are still brand new to this. We are still learning. We did go through Heart Gold in Series 1, 31 episodes long. So if you haven't seen that, there is a playlist on the channel. Take a look at that. Check it out. Let us know what you think. Hopefully you see that we got better as we went. Hopefully we're getting better as we go with this series as well. That is always the goal, is to get better. Speaking of getting better, Taz grows another level and gets 1 step closer. We're a level or 2 away from Bite, and we are several levels away still from having a water-type move on our water-type Pokemon. We had a water-type move on the water-type Pokemon, but an Ursaring took down our Walrein and took down our Lickitung. That was back in episode 1. So we have been rocking out with just the 2, Quilava and Omanite since. The experience share has been very handy. It's going to be very handy when we get our static, because I think that's level 5. It's quite possible and hopeful that in this build up to that maybe we can get Omanite a couple more moves. Hopefully Firo stops hitting us so hard, because that just did a ton of damage to us. Brought us down to just now 16 health with the level up. Taz grows to level 13, learns Bite. Wonderful. Did that say Metagross? I did say Metagross. We're going to heal. We are most certainly going to heal. I don't think this has anything super effective against us, but it's not going to feel pretty. It is still a Metagross. Thankfully, it went for something we resist. We are super effective against it. It almost one-shots the Metagross. And we take it down. I was afraid for some kind of psychic move or something along those lines, but thankfully, it just went for Mimic Claw. I mean, in a perfect world, right? Omanite, aka Taz, will get to level 19. Let's do it. We'll get to level 19 by the time we get our next encounter, so that we don't have to worry about any levels on her for a while, or him. I can't remember how Taz identifies, so we'll just say Taz. That would be perfect world. We don't live in a perfect world. We just have to do the best we can with what we are given. We make the most of it. Celio. We knew Walrein had Flash Fire, not Flash Fire, maybe Flash Fire. It boosted itself when we got hit by fire. It's going to Encore us, not even going to do damage to us. It's very nice of the Celio. We'll take the Celio down. We'll get the experience. We'll go heal at the Pokemon Center because took some good damage there. We took some good damage. It's good too having Giga Drain. Well, we're part rock with Taz, so water still does super effective damage to us. We or at least neutral damage. Having a grass type move, while it's not stab, is going to help us take down some water types. So that is good. And we have the running shoes now. So that's not that running makes us all that much quicker, but much quicker than we were. Start with this guy or girl. Venusaur. We don't mind a Venusaur. We have something for Venusaurs. It's called Ember. It didn't one shot, even though we're twice its level and super effective, but that's okay. We'll save a PP on Ember. We will tackle it to take it down. Decent experience for both Taz and Protocon. Taz gets to 14. Aerodactyl. Not something we have anything super effective for, but we're stronger. This should do enough. We should be able to slowly whittle it down. It's probably going to take 4 shots here. It's going to make itself faster, which is okay because it means it doesn't hit us. Now it does. We take it down. We should get to level 19 ourselves here. I love Aerodactyl too, by the way. I would take Aerodactyl all day, every day on my team. Alakazam. A glass cannon, if ever there was one. So hopefully this one shots for 10 levels higher. It does not. Confusion will do decent damage to us, but we should be able to live it. Oh, we do. We do. 7 points of damage. Alright, Alakazam goes down. We might have to run back and heal again right after this. Sharpedo. Well, this is where we're going to bring in Taz. We just talked about having Giga Drain on Taz, which is going to be good for water types. Here is a water type. One of my favorite water types. I say that. There's a bunch of... I love all the water types, but it's the only shark Pokemon, really, so... I guess that, and I always consider Garchomp to kind of be a shark. Hey, look at that. One shots. Even better. That should put us to 15, too, I think. That's got to be enough, right? Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, let's get these running shoes on. Let's go back and heal up again, because no point in risking anything. We might buy some repels. I think what we're going to first do is try to get through all these trainers, obviously. We're going to get the static. Um, and then once we get the static, we go get the encounters, right? Or go get Pokeballs. We'll stock up on Pokeballs and stock up on some repels from Mount Moon if we can, but all depends too on what our encounters are, how much money we're going to end up having. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 more trainers, I think, to battle here. Pidgeot, nothing super effective against it, but it has nothing super effective against us. We'll start with a little tackle. You'll start with a little tackle. Just feel each other out. Ember should do more. It does. Will Ember take it down in one more? I think we got 2 more shots on this. I don't think this is going to take it down yet. Tackle. And Pidgeot goes down. And we're going to play this game of getting our steps in. We don't have a ton of healing items. I'd rather play it safe than sorry, and if we have to heal after every battle, at least until we can get to the other Pokemon Center, that will make it nice and easier, but we're not there yet, so gotta do what we gotta do. No running inside. Respect, but we can run outside all day, every day. No treadmills in the Pokemon Center. The world is our treadmill. Sweet. Oh no, no. We are 9 levels higher. Does this do anything? Not really. That was a crit. We do get the burn, though. Won't affect bite because it's special. It won't affect any of the water moves it might have. If it just wants to go for bite, we will be okay with that. Burn will help us. I don't think the burn kills here, but we take it down the next turn. Alright, that went a lot better than it could have. Interestingly enough, we took down a Suicune easier than we took down the Onix. And then we can easily destroy that with an Ember. And while we're not at full health, we could use a potion right here. Maybe we'll use a potion to be smart. Taz gets to 19. We're so close to... Or 16, sorry. We're so close to 19. Only 2 potions left. Let's save one. We can technically dodge the next trainer. Just might mean we get our encounter by accident. I say by accident. We do want our encounter, but we're going to wait till we get through the trainers. Gardevoir. One of my favorite psychic type Pokemon. And eventually Fairy. Just not Fairy in this gen. We get another burn. That's convenient for us. Confusion's going to do okay damage to us. Yeah, 11 points. But with the burns, I think we take Gardevoir down. Ooh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. The burn might not quite get it down. It does. Okay. That gets us to level 20. Wish Cache. We will bring in Taz for Wish Cache because Giga Drain is quite effective on the Wish Cache. And while it is not stab for us, should 2-shot at the very least. If not 1-shot, we'll take the Oko. 1-hit KO. And some good experience points at that. There's only 1 trainer left in here, and they only have 1 Pokemon, but we only have 2 potions. We're trying to be frugal with our money. It's not like the Pokemon Center is that far away. Alright, let us go. Beat 1 more trainer, we'll get the other Pokemon Center, we'll get our static. Then we can go get some Pokeballs and some repels. No, we were actually just walking in front of you. You stopped us. We did not touch you last, Robin. Poliwhirl. A decently strong water type Pokemon. But we have Taz, who will fall right asleep naturally. It only has Bubble, but it will do damage to us because we are part rock. It is neutral. If we can wake up, the sooner we can wake up, the better. We can take a couple more bubbles, but the sooner we wake up, we hit a Giga Drain, we get our health back. We get some damage on the Poliwhirl. There's the wake up. There's the Giga Drain. Let's see how much this does. I'm hoping it two shots the Poliwhirl. It definitely will. We're fully healed. Ooh, color change. So we're just going to bite it. It's going to put us to sleep first. I don't think it has any grass type moves, but that means Bubble is not going to be stabbed for it anymore, so it's going to do even less than it was. So that's convenient. It's got Water Gun, but again, it's not stab. So that's going to probably do what? Okay, we wake up, we bite. Poliwhirl goes down. Well done by Taz, who also gets to level 17, 2 levels away from a water type move. Alright, so let's get our running shoes going. You take your rest. We're going to go up here. Are there any hidden items up here? There is. I don't know as many of the hidden items as I do for like Heart Gold, but I know a handful. We'll start obviously by healing up our team. We'll go grab our static. So that's the most important part of the money right at the moment. So we need the 500 for the static. Yes, we'll pay 500. Armaldo, fully evolved. We'll take that. We need a strong name for this. You know, we're going to name this Patrick 2. Because we lost Patrick in the first episode, we'll get this in Patrick 2. There we go. And let's take a look at our Armaldo. Easy for me to say, easy for me to click. Sandstream. All right, so we knew that it was a possibility to have Sandstream because we fought one that did. We fought one that didn't. Ours does, which won't affect it because it's part rock, which is fine, but it will affect any of our other Pokemon, and it might make it difficult to weaken things down, but that's okay. Might come in handy, might be a detriment. So it's one of those 50-50 type things. This is a strong water type for our encounter here. I think we can hit it with Ember. I don't think Ember will kill. I know that we're 13 levels higher, but it's a critical hit, and it takes down Feraligatr. It still resists because it's water, is what I was trying to say, until it rudely. This is the same area as that grass over there, so we're not going in there. We lose out on the Feraligatr encounter, unfortunately for us. That is the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. So, let's see. We have 11. Plus, we have an Ultra Ball. We've only got a couple encounters before we get some more. Let's do that, and then we can buy Repel here, right? Yeah. We can buy 5. Let's buy an Escape Rope first, just in case. Emergency purposes. Anything we have, we can sell. $5 is $5. There's always psychic in there. Take the 10. We could sell the Ultra Ball, but I'm not going to do that. Alright, I guess that's all we got that we can do with that stuff. So do it. 3. Alright, we'll get the 3 repels. That's all we can get. For now, at least. It's not going to get us through Mount Moon, so we'll do what we can in Mount Moon. Might be a good place to train up our Maldo. We'll keep the experience share for now on Omanite because we're only Taz is just 2 levels away from Water Gun, and then once we get there, we'll switch the experience share either over to Armaldo or whatever Pokemon we get as our encounter here in Mount Moon. And here is our encounter in Mount Moon, and it is a Machamp. We will take a Machamp. We're going to tackle it. I don't think this will kill. No crits. Okay, did not kill. I think it can live one more as long as we don't crit. We don't crit. It lived. We can't put any kind of status on this, which is okay. Pokeballs. Might be worth throwing the Ultra Ball, but let's try a Pokeball or two first just to see how we do. Not even a shake. Trying to leer us, but our clear body prevents that from doing any kind of anything. One shake. Let's see, we'll throw. Once we get to 11, maybe we'll throw the Ultra Ball. We'll get to 10. Let's get down to 10 before we start thinking about Ultra Ball. We have to shoot 2 shakes now. Maybe even 7. 1 shake, 2 shakes. So we don't have another encounter for a little bit till we get to Cerulean, but we can skip that to get more Pokeballs first if we need to. 1 shake. So yeah, let's go down. If we get to 5 Pokeballs and we haven't caught it yet, then we will maybe throw the Ultra Ball. That'll be our game plan. Come on, Machamp. We're getting fairly consistent with 2 shakes here, but now just back down to 1. Trying to get himself pumped so he can take us out with a low kick, but hopefully we can add him to the team before he can do too much more damage to us. He is not the biggest fan of that idea. Let's throw one more Pokeball. Then we'll try the Ultra Ball as needed. Alright. There's a low kick. Let's try the Ultra Ball. One shake. One shake, one shook, whatever I'm trying to say here. We're going to keep going. We're going to save the dive ball because it's not going to do anything. But we will use all 5 of these. If we can catch it, great. If we can't, then we will definitely have to get more Pokeballs before we can continue. Thankfully, there's trainers throughout here that we can battle to get some more money. But come on, Machamp. Come on, buddy. Only a couple more chances here. He does not want to be on the team. You know what? We're going to save the Pokeballs. If he doesn't want to be on the team, we have to respect that decision. That is his choice. We will move on. Stop. All right. Not a bad move to get. Carbos. We could definitely sell Carbos. I'm avoiding the trainer for the moment. on purpose because I want to go heal again. Oh man, I would have loved to pile this one. That's okay. I don't know if we're going to be able to find, I guess, the mushrooms in this game that you need to be able to. And the movie learner is a way ton far away. Way ton far away, yeah. There are days I wonder how I got a master's degree in English. Oh my goodness. Probably risky to even go for a move there because what if we missed? But we did it. We lived on one. Let's get out of here. And let's go heal up. I suppose what we could do is put the experience share on our. I suppose what we could do is put the experience share on Armaldo and move Taz to the front for the time being. That way, Taz can get some more levels. Armaldo can get some experience. 385 experience points to the next level. We've healed up a little bit. Let's go take on a couple more trainers. And of course, this would have a water type. That's okay. We have Giga Drain on Taz for a reason. See how much damage this does. All the damages. That's what it does. Let's see what this person has. Kingler. Again, this is why we put Giga Drain on Taz. Give us something that can do some damage to water types. Excuse me, and hopefully this will one-shot the Kingler. It does one-shot the Kingler. Hopefully the Kingler will get us to level 18. The Kingler does get us to level 18. Does it get Patrick up a level? Patrick 2 gets to level 6. Hey, hey. Ooh, level 7 even. And a Relicanth. Again. This time quad effective. Water and rock. Down goes Relicanth. Boom goes Dynamite. Hopefully 100 experience points. 232 apiece. We'll take that. Patrick 2. Still sitting at level 7, but that's okay. If we can, maybe even get through all of Mount Moon in this episode. It'll depend on how many encounters we get, because we only got a couple of repels. That's all we could get. We are not going to play around with Donphan right at the moment, just because we don't have the water type move. If we had a water type move, we would consider it. I want to keep our grass type move that we have for some of these trainers, just to be safe. Electabuzz. If you did watch the first series, you'll know that Electabuzz, oh man, please don't kill us. Electabuzz came in handy at the end. We caught one late. We were going to use a Raichu near the end, but Electabuzz ended up having Drizzle, which made Thunder 100% accurate, which definitely helped us out. And there's actually Electabuzz on the field taking down, of all things, a Wingull at the very end to secure us the first series dub. So we appreciate ourselves the Electabuzz. It'd be nice if it goes to like a ghost type. Psychic type, we'll take that too. Notice that Psychic is spelled wrong, which is ironic, but that's okay. Porygon goes down, has some experience points. Patrick 2 gets to level 8. We love to see it. Electrike is coming in. Out of an abundance of caution, we are going to switch out Brodicon just so we don't have a super effective electric type coming against us. We'll take neutral over super any day. And Brodicon just one-shots it anyway. So we'll take that. Boy, how lucky were we to pick up an experience share in the Viridian Forest. What else can we pick up in here? Berries. We don't care about berries. We don't really care. We don't care about no stinking berries. We don't care. It is Tuesdays we're recording this. We're bulk recording. This is the third of three. I don't think we've talked about that in the other episodes, but that is the case here. Uh, and it's a nice rainy day. It's a beautiful day to take a nap if you can. Cannot myself. We've been recording. I got some stuff we got to get done. Eye appointment for the missus among them. So it is one of those days where if you could take a nap, oh, what a great nap day it would be. But I love rainy days, especially later in the summer when it's a little bit warmer for the rainy days. But it's just such a good kind of relaxing vibe to have it, that kind of rainy day. There are certainly rainy days where it's pouring and it's more stressful than relaxing, but the nice relaxing kind of consistent rainy days, we take those. So take that kind of day. Hopefully get some reading in at some point today, especially while she's in her eye appointment. I'm getting dilated, so I will be her chauffeur today. We will take quick attack. Absolutely take quick attack over tackle. Leer and Smokescreen are both come in handy. And quick attack will just be a better version of a quick move if we need it to, finish off a Pokemon or a trainer. Absolutely, absolutely. There's an item up here. Stardust, we can sell that. We're getting some good items to sell. My hope is to get through this top layer of the cave without using a repel. If it gets too bad, we will. We've only got 3, but I don't want to leave to go get more right the moment. I know we just got all the money, or all the Carbos and the Stardust. We can get the money, but it just feels like a lot to run back and do that. We're 32 minutes in already. We can probably get through this if we get lucky. Wasn't sure if he might give us a move. I don't remember if he was a move tutor or not. Seen a bunch of Eevees. It would be nice to get an Eevee as an encounter. We get all the stones in this game at the Celadon department store. And then, of course, the friendship if we wanted Umbreon or Espeon. And we have Psychic, so if we wanted to get Espeon, then Psychic it up. And Drizzle's not great for Aeron. It's weak to water to begin with. I'm not weak to water, though. Water actually powers me up. It's good for me. Dustox comes in. We're not super effective against it with anything unless we can, or until we get a rock move, I should say. But Bite should do decent, and it does. Confusion will do decent to us, but not as much. That was a crit, so we're not. If that's all a crit does, we're sitting pretty. There we go. And a Medicham. Psychic and Fighting, so Bite is neutral on it. And it's special, so we're not worried about, counter, especially since it's going first. It did raise its attack. So if it does go for a fighting move, we might get bodied, but it did not. And will the Medicham give us enough to get us Water Gun? Not really. About halfway. But Patrick 2 gets up a level. We will take that. We will take that. Ran. The only stones we can't for sure get in here are the Moonstones, so. Alright, let's use a repel now that we're down here. We've only got 3 of them, but Just make this part of it a little bit quicker, especially since we're going to get another battle in. Another Metagross. I think we're going to. No, we're going to switch out because he has Metal Claw. I'm going to say we might stay in and bite it, but Metal Claw is super effective against part rock. And good call. We resist that. And we are super effective. It's a boost, but that's okay. We're super effective with Ember. Probably won't one shot. It will one shot. I'm going to say we're 10 levels higher, but it is a Metagross. Doesn't matter. We get there. Mischievous. Perfect. This will be Taz. This will be Bite. This will hopefully be a one shot. And it will definitely get Taz to level 19. We'll get rid of Constrict. We'll get ourselves a water type move finally on Taz. Boom. Level 19. Water gun. Guess we're going to get rid of Constrict because it doesn't do anything. We've already seen withdrawal pay some benefits, so beautiful. Beautiful. As us older folks might remember. Cards. Razor Wind. To have options, right? Never know. Worst case scenario, we sell the TM and get some money. Flygon. We don't have any ice type moves, which would be super duper effective, or dragon moves. It might have might not speed us. It might have Sonic Boom, which would do 20, but Sandtomb might do a lot. Now, if it does have Sonic Boom, it takes us out right here. Thankfully, it goes for Sand Attack. If we hit the Water Gun, we take it down. We hit the Water Gun. We take down Flygon. Patrick gets to level 11. Alakid coming out. We will switch into Broticon for that. No need to risk Omanite. Taz finally got us a water type move. I should have quick attack there. It's okay. Terria is dragon and flying. We don't have anything super effective. It should resist Ember, but it's our strongest move. We might want to tackle here, or quick attack here. We'll take the burn. Astonish is a weak move to begin with. Yeah, quick attack's play. It's gonna sing. Just to stall us out a little bit here. What we might do is there's one more trainer on this level. We might go take on that trainer, and then we might leave and go to the Pokemon Center, heal up, maybe run back, get some stuff, wrap up the episode, and then finish Mount Moon in episode. What would that be? Episode 4. We're episode 3 right now. That might be the game plan. I think we still have Repel up, so let's grab this while we do. Energy Powder. And almost started going back to the Pokemon Center there. I don't know what I was thinking. Just ran right by the trainer. Shuppet. Shuppet should be a bite. And it is. One up, one down. Poochyena. We can probably take Poochyena down, but I kind of want to wake up Roticon, and I feel like Poochyena isn't much of a threat to us. Um, so like this is a good way to maybe take a couple hits, yes, but also get Rotacon awake. That's really what we're aiming for here. There we go. And a crit. Quick attack takes down. And in a Grumpig, we are going back to Taz because of Bite being super effective against Grumpig. Let's see if it one-shots. It does. It's a crit. That might have helped. We won't complain if it did. We'll take the one-shot. Rough Skin does some damage to us. It's good to know, but we still take it down. We get Patrick up another level. Hiker Marcos goes down. The first floor of Mount Moon is completed. You know what? Let's use another repel so we can get out of here pretty quickly. We'll go sell the Carbos. We'll sell the Stardust. We'll get a couple more repels, maybe some Pokeballs, some potions. We'll figure it all out when we get there. We'll heal up and we'll wrap up. And then we can finish Mount Moon in episode 4 and make our way over to Cerulean with some encounters. There's the Nugget Bridge. There's a ton of trainer battles. There's a gym we could do. So a lot of content for episode 4. Not that we didn't have some good content here in episode 3. Getting through some of Mount Moon, at least. Getting some encounters. Missing some encounters. Hardstone. The energy powder because it heals us. Oh, wrong case. We want the Team Pouch. Razor Wind is 80. You know what? We might keep Razor Wind. Come to think of it. So let's buy. We can buy a bunch. Let's buy 9, so we're at 10. Let's go get 8 of those. And then we can get 12 more Pokeballs. That's a good bit of everything. 10 potions, 10 repels. I think we're at 14 Pokeballs. I think we still have a dive ball still. So get other trainers and items we can get in Mount Moon. We'll come all the way back over to Mount Moon so we can heal at the Pokemon Center closest. Then we'll wrap it up and prepare ourselves for episode 4, which will be on the channel tomorrow, Friday, April 7th. Should be tomorrow. I think today's April 6th. Either way, it'll be up tomorrow. It'll be Friday, April something, whatever day that is. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, until next time.